Hey everybody, it's Heather. I just got through making some healthy chocolate pudding, and I just wanted to tell y'all how I did it. I took what I make a makeshift double boiler. So I took, it's in the sink dirty now, but I took a bowl like this, the pot like this. I filled it with just maybe an inch or so of water. Not too much because you don't actually want the water touching the bowl. And set the bowl on top. Then I put a little, like about a teaspoon and a half of organic coconut oil. And I buy this at our local grocery store. You can find it at health food places as well. This is the truly organic stuff. When you open it up and smell it, you can smell the coconut in it. It's not refined. They didn't heat it up. It's cold pressed coconut oil. So then I took that and I melted about a cup of carob chips. The healthiest thing to do is actually to use carob powder instead. And that would require an guesstimate on this stuff, so if you don't have the carob chips and you want to do carob powder or cacao powder, you can do those. Cacao is cocoa before it's processed. That's what cacao is. It's different. It's not the same thing as cocoa. It's not a different way of saying cocoa. Cacao is C-A-C-A-O, is cacao. That's before they begin to process it. Cacao powder is not acidic. Cocoa powder is, because they processed it and added stuff to it. It's made it not good for you. But carob powder and carob chips, they do not have caffeine in them. I can't take anything caffeine. So for me, I have to have stuff that's caffeine free. So I do the carob chips because they're close and I don't have to go to a health food store to buy the carob powder. But anyway, what you would do if you wanted to do the carob powder is you probably, and I'm guesstimating here, but you would take maybe 1/4 of a cup of carob powder. I'm doing a video, Pumpkin. My little guy, he wants y'all to see him. This is Nathan. Everybody, say hi to Nathan. Say hi to them. Say hi. Say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Okay, now go play. Anyway, so you probably take 1/4 cup of carob powder, and I'm guessing maybe 1.5 tablespoons to 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Really, what you want is just enough coconut oil to make it smooth. So however much that takes. And then you'll take about, depending on how much avocados. I had 1.5 large avocados. Want to make sure that they're ripe. I took about 2 teaspoons of vanilla. A lot of people use the vanilla that doesn't have alcohol in it. That's actually not acidic. I don't have a health food store that sells that nearby, so I just got the organic stuff they had at the grocery store. Just do the best you can, y'all. You don't have to, if you don't have one particular thing, get something else and just improvise. This is raw local honey. I used about 1.5 tablespoons of that. Get them in the food processor, mix it up really good. If it's not rocket science to make it. If it's not sweet enough, add some honey. If it's, if you taste too much avocado, add some vanilla. So, that's really how I do it. And it turned out awesome. You just take it in the food processor. I guess you could do it in the Vitamix as well. I did mine in the blender. I've been trying to make this video, this is the 3rd time I've tried to make it. It wasn't a disaster, but just my camera's been acting up, so it really kind of wound up being a disaster. But I actually did this in the blender to try to show you that it was doable, that you could do it in a blender. But a food processor is more optimal choice. It goes a little bit smoother trying to do it. You're not having to constantly pump it to get it to work. But what I'm going to do is, since now I have my healthy chocolate, and this really tastes unbelievable, y'all. People freak out when you tell them that you're making chocolate pudding with avocados, but it's so good. And I've tried it with bananas as well. I don't like that because I don't like the banana taste. I don't like tasting banana when I expect it to taste like chocolate. It tastes like banana. So basically the avocados take on whatever flavor you're making it with. Like I said, if you taste too much avocado, add a little bit more vanilla. But with the avocados, it makes it rich. And if you refrigerate it, It makes it a little bit more solid, but it is so good. And then what I'm going to show you after a while is this is the cheapest, one of the cheapest dehydrators you can buy. Mine is an Oster, but I want to show you, there's a lot of people that think because they don't have an Excalibur or one that is really, really awesome that they can't make, you know, anything in it. But I actually make all the time, and I'm going to make tonight. I'll probably do another video coming up on, this is strawberry fruit. They call it fruit leather. I call it fruit roll-ups because I was raised on those when I was a kid. But these are healthy for you. The ones that we used to have, fruit roll-up brand, is not, in case you didn't know. But anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, I've done this before and it's so awesome, I'm going to make banana fruit leather in my dehydrator. And what I do is I make a crepe. And then I take the chocolate pudding and I put it in there, and then I take you know, some strawberries or raspberries, and I cut the strawberries up if I'm doing those, and I take them and put them in there, and then I roll it all up and eat it. It's so amazing and so good for you. It's a totally guilt-free snack and dessert. So anyway, that's what I have for you today. Carob or healthy chocolate pudding. Enjoy!